Hello, welcome to the last video for the sequences unit for year 11 further maths. So this one should be a short one, hopefully just looking at Fibonacci and similar sequences. Fibonacci sequences is this fella here, this little guy. I've just worked out how to use a laser, very impressed with that, so now I don't have to squiggle all over everything. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, etc., etc. So how this sequence is formed is each term is found by adding the previous two terms together. All right, so starting, you must have two starting terms for a sequence like this because you're adding two terms together at the same time. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 plus 5 is 8, 5 plus 8 is 13, 8 plus 13 is 21, and so on and so forth. Traditional Fibonacci starts with 1, 1. However, other variations start with different terms. So, for example, if we have 2, 6, 8, 14, 22, 36, find the next term. So, obviously, if you're doing this in a test, you would want to make sure that it is following a Fibonacci kind of pattern. So 2 plus 6 is 8, 6 plus 8 is 14, 8 plus 14 is 22, 14 plus, so yes, it is. So that would mean to find this term here, I need to add 22 and 36, which is obviously, so 22 plus 36 is 58 is the next term. Over the page, I didn't know if I wanted to go through this with you, but I'm just worried you'll come across questions. So the recurrence relation, or the nth rule, I guess, it will look like this. So we need to add, to find Tn, we're adding the term in front of Tm and the term in front of that. That is all that is saying. When you get to year 12, you will not look at this. So I would prefer you focus with your rules for the previous chapters than get too worried about this one. However, where you would see this in this textbook is you might say a sequence is described by Tn is equal to Tn minus 1 plus Tn minus 2. So that all that thing is saying is that we're just adding the two terms in front of Tn to find Tn. All right. Find T3 given that T0 is negative 1. So that's our T0. And T1 is 2. All right. I've been told that I have to add these together to get the pattern. So negative 1 plus 2. If you're ever unsure with negative numbers, just draw yourself a number line. There's 0. We know how to go up the number line, obviously. And then going into the negative direction to the left is negative. All right. So if I'm starting with 2 and I'm adding, starting at negative 1 and I'm adding 2, I'll just change colour. I'm going 1, 2, so that's 1. So the next one's going to be 1, all right? And then, so this is T0, that's T1, that's T2. I've been asked to find T3, so the next term is 2 plus 1, which is 3. So T3 is 3. And then, of course, to continue the pattern, 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, and so on and so forth. All right, so Fibonacci is pretty straightforward. Just having a look through the textbook what you might need to do. Also looking at some graphs there, so you could just remember your Tn, so your value goes up on the y-axis, and then your n value, so where you are in the sequence, so term 0, term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4, etc. So you should get something a little bit curved for Fibonacci when you plot that out. Hopefully this has helped. And yeah, just if you've got any questions, just let your teacher know. All right, thanks.